Alright, bro, so this video will be called Movies Have Always Hid the Truth in Plain Sight. Now, I'm only doing this video because I just happened to be walking by the living room and the television is always on. So, it was on a movie and it was on Jurassic Park. So, something just intrigued me about it. I was like, okay, this is supposed to be some highly sophisticated laboratory. And they have it like they're showing this thing, you feel me? Like a cloning laboratory. So, what intrigued me about it is, okay, they have this super rich dude that's like leading the way. You feel me? I guess he's the financer for this project or whatever. I forgot the Jurassic Park movie. Nigga, that shit came out when I was a youngin'. You feel me? I don't care to like rewatch movies like that unless I'm really, really intrigued with them. But all of them have some truth in it. So it's this part right here where they talk about the DNA. They talk about the woman. If you just like listen to dialogue, man, I'm never surprised when I run across this shit. Hell, the movie on right now. You feel me? I'm doing this video. As soon as it went to commercial break, I ran in here like, bro, something telling me to do this. I collected the clip off of YouTube. I'm finna play it for y'all real soon. But y'all just gotta realize this, man. There's no reason for them to try to hide this thing. They just put it in front of y'all. They told them. I'll come back with my commentary after this clip, but just pay attention to the dialogue, man. No matter what you watch, bro. No matter what you watch. Go back to your favorite childhood movies, your Hollywood blockbuster films. Go to the ones they consider duds. Go to the ones they consider flops. And listen to the dialogue. They always dropping the truth. So yeah, I'll be back with my commentary. Y'all watch this real quick.
Hey, Henry. Oh, good day, sir.
It's turning the eggs.
Oh, perfect timing. I'd hoped they'd hatch before I had to go to the boat.
Henry, why didn't you tell me? I insist on being here when they're born.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on, then. Come on, then. Very good. Push. Push. Very good.
God.
Push. Come on. Come on. Come on, then. There you are. There you are. They imprint on the first creature they come in contact with. That's it. Helps them to trust me. I've been present for the birth of every little creature on this island.
Surely not the ones that are bred in the wilds.
Yeah.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild.
Come on.
Population control is one of our security precautions. There's no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park. And how do you know they can't breed? Well, because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. We've engineered them that way.
Blood temperature seems like a high 80s, maybe.
Whoop.
91.
Homeothermic? It holds that temperature? Yeah.
But, again, how do you know they're all female? Does somebody go out in the park and pull up the dinosaur skirts?
We control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult. All vertebrate embryos are inherently female anyway. They just require an extra hormone given at the right developmental stage to make them male. We simply deny them that.
Deny them that?
John, the kind of control you're attempting is, it's not possible. Listen, if there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free, it expands to new territories, and it crashes through barriers painfully, maybe even dangerously, but, well, there it is.
There it is.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life, finds a way.
Now, when he had asked him about the, the dinosaurs. He had told them that all of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are female. And he said we engineered them that way. What is he alluding to? What can this be applied to? It's multiple reasons too. It's multiple answers, I should say. Because one would say that we are creations. Woman is first. It's been proven. And that we've been engineered that way. But guess what? They also say that life will find a way. It will find a way. A purposeful genetic mutation. Man is a purposeful genetic mutation of woman. They just told you in this shit, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. It's disrespectful, bro. Y'all gotta put some respect on y'all women, but not to the point of simping. You feel me? You're supposed to take this leadership role. You don't even know your purpose on this life. You feel me? When I talk about being a gatekeeper on YouTube, or really just like how I control information or knowledge, I don't mean it in no join the corporation industry way. I can't even see myself doing no shit like that. I just say holding on to the information, or if anything, charging people for it. You feel me? Cause you gotta really want this shit. You feel me? I ain't got time to be. That's why they say the game is to be sold, not told. I understand it. I always believed that, but I've just never accepted it. I mean, I always acknowledged it, but never accepted it is what I meant to say. It makes sense now. Because people are less likely to rebel against something they paying for. You feel me? For something they wanted to hear. You feel me? Like, you've come to somebody for something and you paid for it. You're willing to actually take time to, digest what they're telling you. Others that's just getting it for free. Like, man, fuck that bullshit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. All that shit. It's crazy, man. This whole era of men going their own way and all this bullshit, bro. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about, my nigga. Like, you don't understand that the mind manipulation that society or the Jews have done to you. You don't even know why you here. Look at all of the wars in the country. Ain't no women out there doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? What they telling you in this movie is that everything is cool when it's all females. Breeding center. But genetic mutation, what do they mean by life finds a way? They mean that men come. Reptilian brains activated. Oh, and why is this movie revolving around dinosaurs? Reptilians? Oh, no, nothing. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just sitting up here fronting on YouTube. For those that do research, man, I'm not finna try to lead y'all into the ways of, like, accepting these things. That's up for you to decide to accept it. If you a youngstone here, bro, go watch all of my old videos, watch The Journey, do the research, watch your television shows, watch movies that you grew up with. Pay attention. I guess I'm just different because when I hear things, I hear them differently from other people. I interpret them. I digest them differently from other people. You know what I'm saying? Other people will watch something that's clearly telling them the truth, that's clearly lying to them or trying to force an agenda or trying to deceive them or just blatantly tell them the truth. But them not having knowledge at all, they'll just look at it and laugh or just be entertained. It's crazy to me, man. But hey, this is what society pushes, bro. They push this for the people to be dumb, to hate women. Really, this whole world pushes for, damn near every civilization or every culture pushes the hate of women through religion, also through religion. Your Bible tells you that Eve tricked Adam, that Delilah betrayed Samson, that Sarah was a dummy for turning around and got turned into a pillar of salt. All that bullshit, bro. All that bullshit. You feel me? All mythical stories. Representation of something else. Allegorical. But yet people taking them seriously and disrespecting women with it. What's y'all thoughts on that? It's done purposely. Now, this is something else I'm going to touch on too. I just want to get this out the way. So, for those that believe in the Bible, tell me why Revelation tells you that whoever changes these words in this Bible shall be cursed, or some shit like that. Something real similar to what I just said. Whoever changes the words in this book when it talks about Revelation. People have changed Revelation. Motherfuckers that wrote Revelation, the Romans, they've changed it. Why aren't they cursed? They haven't fallen yet. 325 Cancel Nicaea. That's 1700 years. That's 1,700 years, bro. And they was ruling before Cancel Nicaea. They're still in power, the Jesuits. So you trying to tell me that after 1700 years, it's still no revenge, no curse? They've been living good. They have armies behind them. If anything, if you try to go against Revelation and try to say how, oh, this isn't happening. Remember that night? Remember September 23rd? Remember the eclipse? Remember y'all was hyped about that? Remember this EMP drill? Remember y'all was hyped about that? Military drill? Stop it, bro. Every year it's the same shit. Motherfuckers was reaching, bro. I seen people reaching. It's crazy, man. When you finally understand these things, it's like everything becomes so clear that you just want no part of it. You know, you'll purposely outcast yourself just to keep your high level of consciousness, you know, retained from being in the presence of something that'll lower you, bro. You know? Cause everything that I see right now, man, I just cool down on videos, bro. If y'all can watch the videos, I see that I really don't like doing videos man, I ain't finna talk about that. I just do it. But just want y'all thoughts on this, man. Because I can point y'all to a lot of things, but I can't make y'all accept them. I can put a lot of things in front of this screen right now and give y'all facts behind scientists finding these things and proving that woman comes first in civilizations of women living in peace. Do y'all not understand that? Women lived in peace. You feel me? Before man, the genetic mutation, the purposeful genetic mutation called man, with the reptilian brain, more testosterone was activated. War, territorial aggression, all of that comes from the reptilian brain. Man has more testosterone. He's more likely to be activated on that. You know what I'm saying? Black man has the most testosterone. But the white man has less testosterone, but he has more than the woman. So that makes him more aggressive, more territorial, all of that. But your pineal gland will keep you out of that. That's the spiritual side. That's what keeps the balance. You feel me? From you overreacting. That's why meditation is important. Kundalini, Merkaba, all of that is important. Astral projection. But for those that don't understand that, these men, they just think that living like that is cool. Like, you know, supposed to be. Just look at the alpha male mentality is nothing but the reptilian brain in effect. Anything that refers to alpha male, that's the reptilian brain. You feel me? Dominance, overpowering people, aggressiveness. You know, just dominating people. You feel me? Desolating them. That's what it's all about. So if you don't have your pineal gland activated, your third eye, you know what I'm saying, your chakras, right? If you don't have this awareness, see, sometimes it don't even take meditation. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It just takes being aware of things. Like, you can get to higher realms of reality in meditation, in higher astral planes, just by being aware of certain things. If you're aware that you are immortal right now, that you will never die because of reincarnation, you feel me? If you're aware that you're God, that you have no form, if you're aware that you are the light and the darkness, those type of things, if you're aware of that thing, you'll reach higher planes of existence. If you're aware that there's multiple realities, if you're aware that there's a multiverse, then you'll get to higher planes of reality. You'll see things differently. If you're aware that everybody's consciousness is connected, then maybe you'll inherit the gift of mind reading, of seeing the future a little bit, maybe even deeper. You feel me? Like for me, for example, I know that if I hone my skills of just seeing the future, I don't know where it'll take me, but I don't want the use of the power. You feel me? Because like they say, things like this are a gift and a curse, because you have to balance them out. That's why I try to balance it out with the things that I do. Here, even on YouTube, y'all can see that. You know? But I don't just go in the deep end about that shit. You have to keep it balanced, man. Like I told y'all, being too conscious, you'll end up like Nature Boy Igleo on some weirdo shit. Or Dr. York. I ain't on that shit. I don't want to be near that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll rephrase that. Consciousness of this world. You feel me? You see how they move? They move within building something around consciousness or high consciousness on this realm. Not happening, bro. Not happening. That shit will be viewed as weird, and it is weird. Nigga, go create your own reality outside of the spiritual body. I mean, outside of the physical body. Because this hell existence, nah, that shit is weird, man. Because that's where that mind comes in there. Like, people end up thinking they're doing something good. They think in their mind they're doing something good. But like I told y'all, when it comes to a heaven and hell mind state, people will be like, people will say that, oh yeah, you can bring things, you can just think good things and you can manifest good things. Yes, that is true. But if you think that you're, like I told y'all, man, I always say this example. If you think that you can just, oh, I can manifest the whole world changing, you know that's not true. You know that's not true. Oh, I can manifest just world peace. Bro, it's way, way bigger than your mind. This realm of existence, this hell earth is set up for that not to happen. It's only so far that the goodness, the good manifestation can take you. Yes, you can manifest a mansion. You can manifest beautiful women, money. You can manifest all that. But guess what? The higher you manifest, that's where the evil takes over. Women can manifest fame and all of that. But guess what? It'll come a point in time, if you want to be a famous actress, that you'll get those casting couch calls. You'll have to suck off the director. Fuck multiple directors at the same time. That's where the evil comes in at. It was all good when you was making millions. Now you want higher realms of this and that and living in Hollywood? Nope. Gotta give it up. That's how it is, bro. So when you try to create things like that, that's where shit becomes corrupt. This earth is all about corruption. Anything that's supposed to be good, like you donate to the Red Cross, they keeping that shit in their pocket. Let's say you go out here and give money to people and food to people. They'll go home and, let's say you're giving it to mothers in a flood situation. That mother will probably go home and be stingy to her 6-year-old because he been crying for food. You know what? You ain't getting no food today, motherfucker. Eating up all the food. You feel me? And the kid over there starving for that night. You created this good deed thinking that you're doing good. Just a bunch of situations like that. Y'all can't tell me this shit don't exist, bro. This is the reality of the world. I just choose to accept what this reality is. Not glorify it, not love it, not hate it. I'm content. Or really, I do hate it, honestly. I do. Because I reincarnated here. We all reincarnated here. It's up for y'all to try to find a way out, man. You know? This Jurassic Park movie is telling y'all a lot of things, man. The movie's still on while I'm doing this video. It's fucking crazy. So, yeah, man. With that being said, bro, like, comment. It don't matter. I'm gone. Peace.